Hello, good people. Hello, my new money family people. This is your boy Nanaya Owusu coming at you once again. You know, I do this every Monday and every Friday. So today is a Friday. So we are going to talk about who the real losers are. If we call someone a loser, if we say someone has failed in life, who do we call a loser in life? All right, so we are going to look at these people, who we call losers. So we take a second look at the people we consider losers in life. All right, before I go into it, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who took time to wish me a happy birthday. The messages you sent, the love was big. I want to say a big thank you to everybody who wished me a happy birthday, who took time to text something to wish me a happy birthday. I say thank you very, very much. I appreciate it so much. The love was so overwhelming. And to my people, my St. Augustine's people, thank you guys. You crowned my birthday for me. You made my birthday full. I'm still for life. You can't take that from us. Okay, Ghanaians, stand well, Ogasco has won. Stand well. We are coming at you and coming at you really hard. All right. So thank you guys all. If you come here, I want you to also comment something. You share this video because people need to know the kind of information I'm giving out, what I do here. I think are things or topics that people need to know, make them self-aware. All right, because most of you are not aware of things we do. All right, so what the things I do here, I make sure they are targeted at, making us self-aware so that we can well position ourselves. All right, so if you come here, type something. If you don't have anything to type hi or type I was here, son. All right, share this video for someone else to also be blessed, because this might be the only video, the one video that someone is looking at to get to their next level. All right, so if you come here, give me a like, share this video and comment. Let's make this interactive. All right, so today again I'm talking about losers, who we really consider losers in life. All right, let me go back. Let me take you guys back to when I was working in a bank. For those of you who don't know, I was a bank teller. I worked in the bank for 4 years, and I resigned to start, to manage my business. The business I started a year and a half ago. Before I resigned, I came to manage it full time. All right, so when I was working at the bank as a bank teller, bank tellers, as a teller, when you go in the morning, you are given some money to work with, and at the end of the day, you are supposed to have that same money. It's kind of like a child going to school, and they've been given money. Say they give you 2 cedis to send to school, and your mother tells you to come back with the same 2 cedis. Okay, it's like, I'm giving you 2 cedis. When you come back home, I want you to have the same 2 cedis. So whatever you do, if someone gives you money, if you dash money out to a friend, if someone borrows money from you, anything at all, you need to have your 2 cedis to bring back home. That is how tellering is. Basically that's how tellering is. Any amount of money you start the day with, you are supposed to have that same amount of money, and there was a threshold. You couldn't go beyond that threshold. All right, but I was having a problem. My problem is I was not able to balance. I wasn't balancing. It's like, okay, so my mom has given me 2 cedis to take to school. I go to school and I come back with either 1 cedis 50 pesos or maybe 5 cedis. Okay, and these ones are what we call imbalances in banking. So I was having a lot of imbalances. I just couldn't balance the day. Okay, I was having issues with balances, serious issues with balancing. I either have an overage or a shortage. Okay, this one helped. It caused some fear in me. It got to a time, welcome to my live video. You just type hi. If you just join me, I want you to type hi. I want you to type I was here some. I want to know that you guys are with me. All right, so back to my story. It got to a time that when it's 3:30, it's getting to closing, I started to panic, because I was scared I was not going to balance. Okay, I will start panicking. I will start feeling tensed, because imbalance, just couldn't leave me. All right, there was this day I exchanged some monies with someone. Like, I wanted to exchange some monies with a colleague of mine, and because of my imbalance issues, Joseph Bwedi, just hi, I know that feeling. Yeah, Joseph, that is it. You know, it's so disheartening. All right, it's so frightening. And you know, this experience, every day, Joseph, you can tell every day is a new experience altogether. You know, if you are not able to balance, it's like the whole world is coming down on you. You know, and it's serious. You know, even those who have done tailoring for 10 years, they go through this every day before you go home, and you've not balanced. It's an issue. All right. So I was going through this a lot. It was getting to me. You know, this day I exchanged money with a colleague of mine. I wanted to exchange money with her, and she was like, no, I don't want to mix my money with yours because you are full of bad luck. Can you imagine that? Already I'm going through a lot. Okay, and I'm exchanging money with a colleague, and she's telling me this, that I'm full of bad luck. You know, it's serious. I'm getting emotional now because I'm remembering what I went through. That day, it got to me. I was like, God, why? Why is this happening to me? You know, imbalances was so much. It was so much, and it feels like they are, like everyone is seeing you, what you are doing, like you are incompetent for the job. But this is a job I have gotten. I've worked so hard to get. I've gone through series of interviews to land the job. You know, parents know, family members know, friends know that I've gotten a job at the bank. But yet I'm going through a lot here because I cannot balance. You know? And what that led to was subsequently I got suspended for imbalances. You know, and to date, I hold the record of the first teller who has been suspended because of imbalance. To 2016, I came home. I spent the Christmas home on suspension. I remember when the letter came, the letter dropped in my mail. I was still working. And again, you know, it got to me. I hadn't closed the day. Yet I have received a letter that I'm going on suspension for my imbalances. That day, it wasn't easy for me. I just managed to get myself through the day. So the day, at the end of the day, my boss called me, the branch manager called me, and it was like, well, this is it. You have to go home. You know, you have to go home because of your imbalance issues. She tried to encourage me, but no encouragement was enough. I felt down. And this was one of my lowest moments in life. I hadn't felt so low. I hit rock bottom in my life. You know, I felt worthless. I felt I had failed in life. I felt there was nothing else out for me out there. You know, Salma, welcome to my live video. Yes, like I'm saying, if you come here, please don't stay mute on me. I want this to be interactive. Just type hi, share this video for someone else to know. Give me a like. You know, rock bottom moment, but I took it in good faith. I went home, spent 2 weeks on suspension with no salary. You know, and you know what this suspension led to? Later, it affected my appraisal. I got a very low appraisal score that year, and that appraisal led to me not being able to access a loan for a whole year. And you know, as bankers, this is what we use to support ourselves, loans. But here was I couldn't access any loan because I had gone on suspension. And this loan, this same suspension thing also led me to receiving a very low bonus. Can you imagine that? All my colleagues, yes, exactly, Joseph, all my colleagues were receiving bonuses, you know, they were happy about, but only me, I received a very low bonus because of my imbalances, because I had gone on suspension. You know, I went through some hard times, really hard times, but it took grace. You know, it took a strong heart to get me out. Michaela, I know you've joined me. Don't stay mute. Type something. You understand? So in life, we go through difficult phases, but we need to keep ourselves in check. And this same suspension thing led me not to be promoted. It affected my promotion. Even those who whom I was employed before, who came after me, you know, in employment, were promoted, but I was not promoted because my imbalances led me to suspension, and the suspension made things happen. There was a ripple effect that affected me a lot. Why am I telling you guys this story today? You know, sometimes society puts a lot of pressure on us to perform, okay, and we also put a lot of pressure on ourselves because it's probably you are not married, and people are asking you, when are you going to get married? I mean, you guys can see what is happening on social media to our celeb ladies who are not married. It is social pressure, okay, and people see those people as, oh, they've failed, they are not able to get married, nobody is going, no man is going after them. It's probably because you have not gotten an employment, so people think you are not going anywhere, you know, you are good for nothing. It could probably be because you don't have a child, that friends will be pointing fingers at you, other ladies will be pointing fingers at you because you don't have a child or you don't have children, and you will see yourself as a failure. Probably your colleagues are doing big things after school, they've gotten cars, they are living in nice houses, you know, they have things, but you don't have any, so you consider yourself a loser. You count yourself out on life. You know the real loser in life? The answer to my question, who is a loser or who is a failure in life? The real failure in life is the person who has passion, who has the ability to do something, but does nothing about it and yet complains about everything. That is the loser. You know, if you go through things like this, if you go through phases like this in life, that should be our fuel to want to even achieve more and put our naysayers and our those who don't see us, who count us out of life, put them wrong. We place them in their position. You understand? I mean, this is what we face in life. In our societies, we come about, I mean, these things come to us. We don't invite them, they come. So we need to be ready to deal with such things. And that is the only way we can overcome our failures. You know, these things that were happening to me was the fuel I used to make me start my own entrepreneurship business. I wouldn't have done anything if I was comfortable, if everything was okay, if the salary was going on well. I wouldn't have even thought of starting anything for myself. So when we are going through, when we are going through hardships, it means there is something good for us. It means we need to look somewhere. It means we need to think outside the box. All right, we shouldn't be too comfortable with our current situation, even if it's good for us. If it's bad, we should use that same thing, that pain, to get out of it. All right, the only failure in life is the person who has not done anything for themselves. You have a burning desire to start a business for yourself, but you have never started because you are scared you are not going to make it. You are scared that people are going to laugh at you. Guess what? They are going to laugh at you anyways. Are you going to stay in that employment that you are not happy about and wait till retirement to get some chicken change at the end of the month? No. I always say this, those days are over. We can't repeat those same mistakes. All right? The only loser is the one who stays and not do anything about the life they are not happy about. All right, so if you are taking baby steps, if you have started a business on the side whilst you are still working, you are on the right path, even if it's not working. You know, let's look at any high paying professional. Let's look at that. I mean, those category of people: doctors, footballers, lawyers, you know, the accountants, the big professions, the surgeons, and all of that. How many years of training do they have to go through? Let's look at doctors. How many years do they have to study before they become doctors? Lawyers, after you go to the law school and take your degree, you have to go to Makola for your law course itself before you can become a lawyer. But entrepreneurs, you start your own entrepreneurship business 1 year, you are not seeing anything and you give up already. Why is it supposed to be so? You can't give up very soon. I mean, too soon. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep pressing on. If you give up, you are a loser. But if you don't give up, if you keep pushing, you are going to win eventually. Things are going to work in your favor. You know, if you are just joining me today, we are talking about losers who really are losers. Okay, we take a second look at those we call losers. That friend who doesn't have a job, who has started their own small business, you can't call them losers. They call you and you don't pick up their calls because you feel you are higher than them. No, they have started their own business and very soon they are going to rise. Very soon things are going to change. You are receiving a salary, but they are going to receive income, profits from their businesses. So I say, if you have started a business, kudos, grow it and resign. Come and manage it. Grow it on the side. Make sure it is making some money. Come and manage it. Because listen, you can't make more money than your boss, the boss you are working for. You can't earn more than him. And you have to also know that you are helping them achieve their own personal vision. What about yours? What about the things you've wanted to do since childhood? Wow, what has happened to them? You understand? So this is time. You have to, if you've not thought about it, just take time to think about it. Your talent, your gifts, the things you are good at, the things that come second nature, the things that you do easily, that people praise you for, those are the things you want to develop and get into. You have to tap into your strengths. All right? Someone says you need to look at your weaknesses and build your weaknesses. I don't agree. You need to build on your strengths and also and rather get people who are good in those areas you are weak in, employ them or partner with them to grow. Again, I don't blame us. I blame education. I blame society. Our education has been structured such that when we come out of school, immediately we want to find a job. If you don't find a job, we get frustrated. Look at how many people who come out of school every year who are unemployed. And yet, people are joining. Graduates are coming out to join. All of these people are looking for employment. If they don't get employed, they count themselves out. They think they are losers. You are not a loser. You need to tap into your strengths and start building it. All right? You can't count any job out. I said it in my previous video. Someone is just teaching people how to jump, and he's making millions of dollars teaching people how to jump. They've tapped into their talents. They are teaching athletes, they are teaching basketball players how to jump, how to increase their vertical. You know, if you just join me like I'm saying, type hi, type something. If you have nothing to type I was here some. Let me know people are watching. Let me know I am impacting something into you. I want you to share this video. This is the video someone will be looking at, someone will be looking for to get them out of their depression. All right? So please, nobody is a loser. You start something on your own and go. If you have nothing to start, I keep inviting you guys. There is this group I'm part of. It's a group of entrepreneurship. It's an entrepreneurship and travel club. It's a club actually. We meet on Saturdays and we discuss. People who have been able to make it, they discuss, they show, or they teach their secrets. You know, they teach their secrets, the secrets of how they've been able to attain success. So I want to throw this invite to you. If you are interested, just send me your number. I will send you an invite to be a part of this meeting. All right, it will blow your mind. It has helped me a lot. That is why I can't keep it silent. I have to share for people to also know. All right, so I want people to hop on board. People should know, because there's so much stress. So if you are even a 9-to-5, a full-time worker, you can still do this business on the side. Okay, again, it's an entrepreneurship and travel club. I want to throw this invite to you guys. Send me your number privately, not here on the chat. All right, so that I'll send you an invite to be a part of this. We are meeting tomorrow. We meet every Saturday. Okay, people who are full-time entrepreneurs, people who are making it in life, people who are willing to share. Your boss will not share their success secrets with you. No. So you need mentors. You know, we are no more in the stage where you go and be by yourself like an island and you go and fail. There are people who can guide you to your success. All right, so by all means, join this group. It will help you a lot. Okay, let me show you. If you think you are too old, okay, and you've not made it, so you are frustrated. Let me go through this with you, and at this point I'll be looking at my notes because I want to inform you guys. I don't want to mislead anybody here. I respect you guys so much. I respect your time for the time you have used and your data for watching this video. So I'm going to go through 8 entrepreneurs who have been able to make it but started, made it very late in life. The first person is Holland, Colonel Sanders, the CEO of KFC. He got success at the age of 62. And you know how much he's worth? $3.5 million. His success came at the age of 62. But look at you. You have started. You are 30 years. You started business like 5 years ago. You have not made it, so you are frustrated. And you feel you have failed. No. Colonel Sanders made it at the age of 62. The CEO of KFC. We all see KFC around. That old man with that beard. You see, that's Colonel Sanders, the CEO of KFC. At the age of 62. Alright? So you can't give up. You can never give up. And again, you are not a failure. Robert Noyce, the CEO of Intel computers, softwares, Intel, got success at the age of 41. And he is worth $3.7 million. Is it million? $3.7 billion. The CEO of Intel. Okay? And it was at the age of 41. That was his success age. The age he attained success. Ray Kroc, the CEO of McDonald's. We've all heard of McDonald's. I don't think we have some in Ghana, but we know it's very popular. Right? Ray Kroc got success at the age of 52. And he is worth $500 million. Look at these old men. Look at these people who got success at a very old age. Alright? You are too young if you think you are grown and you've not succeeded or you are not successful. Alright? So you can't count yourself out now. Keep pushing. Alright? That is what this video is about. Keep pushing. You can't count yourself out. Alright? Those people who are laughing at you, who think you've not made it, let them continue laughing. Let them continue receiving their salaries. Let them continue using their loans to buy the cars and the flashy houses. Keep at your business. Keep doing what you are doing. Keep pushing. You are going to make it one day. Alright? This name is, I don't know, but I can't mention the name. It's some way. It's a mouthful. But the CEO of Red Bull energy drink that we drink, that we love to drink, he got success at the age of 61. 61 years old. That people who work their whole life and come out for pension. This entrepreneur got success at the age of 61. And he is worth $6 billion. It's billions we are talking about. Alright? Stan Lee, Marvel Comics, the Black Panther, and all those people, those Marvel series. Stan Lee, as at the time this publishing was made, Stan Lee was not yet dead, but he's dead now. Alright, so it's very likely that they've even gained more. So as at this point, Stan Lee was worth $50 million at the age of 61. Michaela, I see you. Greg Isaac Amankwa, welcome to my live video. Henry Barnes, welcome. Charles Dran and I, welcome to my live video. Thank you guys for joining me. Alright. And the CEO of Gap, Donald and Doris Fisher, they got success at the age of 40 and 37 respectively. And they are worth $3.1 billion. Look, these people are all old. We are too young to tell ourselves we have failed or we've not made it. Even if you've not started anything at all, it is not late. Alright? You are still in your prime. You can do something for yourself. So start now. Only our employments are not enough. My last video I did was on the jobs that will be created, the new jobs that will be created in future. If you've not watched it, watch it. I have a video on the jobs that will be no more. Our jobs that will be no more. That robots will take over in the near future. So if you've not watched that video, I'll ask that you do as well. All right, and the last person I'll talk about is Henry Ford, the CEO of Ford Motors. You've seen Ford vehicles around. All right, those flashy, big American cars, the Fords you see. Henry Ford is the CEO, and he got success at the age of 40, and he is worth $199 billion, not million, billion with a B. Got success at the age of 40 years. You understand? So I want you guys to keep pushing. Keep pushing. Okay? You know what? Whatever the state is, we can't blame ourselves. I don't blame us at all. This is what our education system has brought to us. Our education system doesn't teach us the new ways of making money. New money. Alright, what we know is the old money. Work, and get paid at the end of the month. You spend everything and come back again the next month to work, and get paid again, spend everything. Alright, there are ways we can make new money, and we need to tap into that. That is why I formed the Facebook group, the New Money Family. I consider us all a family. Alright, so if you are not part of New Money Family, I want you guys to check it out. It's on Facebook. It's made up of people who want to make some new money in future. People who have seen the future, who want to better position themselves. Because I share a lot of my videos on there as well. So you want to join this group, the New Money Family group. Alright, so you check it out. If you go, I want to sift out the quality. So you'll be asked 3 questions, just 3, yes or no questions. Then you'll be approved to join the group. The New Money Family group on Facebook. Join it. Check it out and join. Alright? Again, we can't blame ourselves. That is what our education system has done to us. And we also fear too much. We are too scared. If I was still scared and I was at the bank and I didn't start my fashion business on the side, I wouldn't have gotten here. I wouldn't have met the kind of people I'm meeting today. I wouldn't have enjoyed the kind of success I'm enjoying now. I wouldn't have enjoyed the kind of blessings I'm enjoying. I wouldn't have made the kind of contacts I have made today. You know, I wouldn't have even gotten the courage to come here this morning to talk to you guys about what failure is and who we consider failures. You know, so by all means, you have to start something. And you know what? Again, I don't blame us because our families, our parents didn't teach us. You know, the subject of money wasn't a thing, you know, we used to talk about in our homes because our parents were not also taught about it. So now that we are privy to this information, now that we know that we can't keep this for our children, it's a responsibility. We owe it a responsibility to them to tell them, to teach them about money, how to make money, how to make some new money. They have to go to school. Education is important, but they have to know how to make money. You understand? We should create that environment for them. They can ask us about money. We can teach them about money. What we didn't learn, what we have learned today, we have to impart it into them. We have to find materials for them that can help them to know about money. They don't have to wait till they get to university. We need to start with them now. You understand? So that we get them signed up. They should be in that frame of mind. That they should have that success frame of mind in them. And we should stop saying those things that, hey, I'll never be successful. This job, God, is going to kill me. If you keep saying that, it is going to kill you. Rather, say positive things. Rich Dad Poor Dad says, the person who says, oh, I can never afford this, is the loser. But the person who doesn't have and says, oh, I can still afford it, but rather finds a way to be able to afford it, is a loser. A winner, and is on the way to winning and making success. Alright, so please, we owe it a responsibility to our children. If our parents didn't teach us about money, we should teach them. We should find places for them that they can learn about money. In fact, I'm putting together something for children. Okay, so when it's done, I'll let you guys know. Alright, so we need this. Alright, we need this. We need to start our business on the side, grow it. So that's all today's video is about. Today is a Friday. Tomorrow, spend your day wisely. Alright, come on, you can sleep, but don't sleep the whole day. Find something to do. Start your own business. Plan something. Start it on the side. If you have a side business, work on it. Unnecessary hangouts will not bring you anything unless you are joining me for tomorrow's meeting, tomorrow's entrepreneurship meeting, what I told you guys about. All right, so again, if you are interested, send me your number privately. I'll send you an invite to be a part of the meeting tomorrow. It's made up of stars. You know, some stars are even a part of it. stars, our stars that we see on screen, they are a part of this entrepreneurship and travel club. I want to invite you guys to join. Okay, it's going to help you a lot. All right. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope I have impacted something today. Don't keep this video to yourself, share it to others. If you are not following me on Instagram, please do. It's at Nana Yawusu. Yawusu is YAWUSU. Nana Yawusu on Instagram, and my Facebook fan page is also Nana Yawusu. I can only reach 5,000 people here in my private Facebook profile, but on there I can reach a lot of people, so follow me there. So very soon I will not be doing these videos here. I'll be doing it in my group. I'll be doing it on my fan page. So if you're not following me, please do. I'll come here again on Monday, so let's make a date on Monday. I always come in the morning at 7:30 because I want to reach you before you start your day, so that I'll put you in the right state of mind. Make a date with me every Monday and every Friday at 7:30 a.m. So I'll see you I was about to say tomorrow. I'll see you on Monday. Have a blessed day. Stay focused. Peace out.